I know when I am thinking about joining something new, joining a membership, what I find really valuable is to see a behind the scenes. So I thought I'd take you on a quick tour of what it'd be like if you became a member of the Wicked Healthy Tribe. So it's divided out into different categories. Now, if you are just a tribe member, you'll get these three first. If you've purchased previously my Kick the Gluten course, then you'll get that. And if you are a Thermomix customer of mine, then you get access to that. But I am just going to start here and take you into so there's this, it's really clearly stated where to get started, and you get a series of welcome emails. So when you come in, you come into the getting started section. The best thing about the tribe is one of the best things is that there is an app that goes with it. So it makes accessing all the recipes, accessing all the content, listening to the recordings. You can go out for a walk. You can, be on the move driving, and you can be listening to the content. There's a welcome video from me. There's a quick tour of the membership site, which is what I'm doing for you. There's some downloadable worksheets for your success. I'm all about meeting you where you're at. So there's a monthly fasting tracker. There's a daily habits accountability form. There's a health questionnaire, which is in the first email, and I really encourage you to fill that out. Tell me why you're here, what you want to gain from it, and how I can support you. So there's measurement trackers, there's daily planners, weekly planners, there's goal action sheets. So there's everything in there for your to help with your success. There's also a getting started kit that also comes into your welcome email. We can use this navigation at the top here to move back through the membership. Now, this is your creating change during membership. This is where you will be spending most of your time. The content around embracing change during midlife is broken down into 5 different modules. The first being change when you eat, which is what we worked on in the challenge. Now, if you go into here, I just want to show you, it talks about, there's a video. Generally, they're around 45 to 60 minutes. And it all accompanied with an action sheet, a worksheet, a PowerPoint, the PowerPoint slides, and a guidebook. If you're a visual learner, fantastic video. If you're an audible learner, then you can go for a walk. If you prefer to read, then the guidebook is really, really comprehensive. And each module builds on the previous one. So it's not about jumping ahead and getting straight into repairing your gut. It's about starting with change when you're eating. There is no race, there's no timeline. As long as you are a member, you get access. If you join on the 197, which is the annual rate at the moment, my rates will be going up, then you are fixed in on that rate. Okay, but if you leave and then come back, you'll then go on to that new rate. But because I am becoming a fasting certified coach, then obviously I'm going to be creating a lot more value. There's going to be what I'm learning, I'm going to be bringing into my tribe. You'll be the my tribe is my number one. And so that's why it's the last time that you can get that 197 annual rate. I also do, just as I'm learning, and as I'm, just doing a lot of research, then I share my learning with you. So I shared the hormonal hierarchy video with you this week. This is where these all go. If you want to learn about the moon cycling, you come into here. If you want to learn how to use vinegar to stabilize your blood sugars, you come into here. So there's further knowledge videos over it and above, and I just continue to add to these. If we go back, we have monthly healthy habit challenges. And these are designed, you can take part. It's up to you whether you want to take part or not. It's really fun. It's the camaraderie. It's tracking, working on something each month. We don't necessarily run them every single month, but they're very consistent, and I work them around what the members are, what they're wanting to work on, or what I feel is important. So in January, we did a detox. In February, we're doing to make your habit makeover. Coming up, we're going to do a cortisol challenge. So I'll give you tools and strategies, and we'll work on reducing our cortisol for a month. And then we might look at oxytocin, on building up that oxytocin, because from that hormonal hierarchy video, oxytocin sits at the top and cortisol sits next. And then, we can do a blood sugar challenge. So I just meet the tribe wherever they're at, but also what I'm learning. So you can come into here. So there are pages and pages of healthy habit challenges. We also have guest speakers. So there are hours and hours of guest expert speakers that you can come in and see. There are pages and pages down here that you can go out for a walk and you can just learn and learn and learn. These guest speakers are also based around what I feel important for you to learn or what recommendations. We've got one of our fellow tribe members coming up this in March, and she's talking on about the wheel of intention and finding 3 areas in your life and what you want to change, and then how to do that in 5 minutes a day. So that's going to be, and then in April, we've got an affirmations, a gratitude and meditation expert coming in. For example, the benefits of cold water plunging. There's just so much in here. So this is all, you get immediate access to this when you join. If the annual membership isn't right for you, then you can join on a monthly or a 3-monthly. Okay, so that's the getting started section, where you get started. Then if I take you into the recipe vault, then there is over 500 recipes in here. I've got a food list section. So if you're looking for a list of foods to support your estrogen levels, to support your progesterone, or if you want protein building foods, or you want to find out what are the probiotic foods or prebiotic foods or polyphenol foods, they're all on a list that you can print off. They also come in the guides that support the different modules. We've got a Breaking Your Fast collection. So say you wanted to come into this chocolate and almond chia pudding, then that's the whole recipe. Some of them have got Thermomix instructions, and then you can print the recipes as well. I am going to be adding a Thermomix section. So, but currently the ones that have got TM are for Thermomix. So as you can see, there's 3 different sections here. If we head back, then we can, so there's lunch, there's soups, there's fermented foods. So when you get into module 3 and we're talking about gut health, this is all to support you creating your own fermented foods at home. And some of them are accompanied by a video. If I take you through here, we've got 30 minutes or less. So if you're on a tight time frame, then you can go into that section. Dinner is broken down into chicken, all the different protein sources. So these meals, recipes are based around family meals, healthy eating. So not only are they supporting your fasting efforts, but they are just helping you to eat more nutritionally. We talked about putting balanced meal together, and so these are all recipes to support that. So if I go into the chicken section, you can see that there are several pages in there. I'm also an avid vegetarian. I'm not a vegetarian, but I love vegetarian food. So there's a massive, huge, it's actually the biggest section. If you come down into here, here's the vegetarian section. If we go into here, you'll see that there are actually 7 pages of vegetarian recipes. So I've got everyone covered where you are at. So, and then if I just head back, remember this is all available on an app. And so we've got nibbles and starters. We've got simple salads, love salads. We've got snacks and baking. So this, and they're broken down into raw and cooked. It is here to get you out of your rut, to extend your taste buds, to just extend your repertoire, and just to be supporting your nutritious fasting, but when you're in your eating window, to make sure that it's nutritionally balanced and nutritionally dense. Okay, so then if we go back up to my library, I can quickly jump into the exercise vault. So I have had PTs who have provided me with videos to share in the tribe. So say you wanted to learn about Pilates, and you would come in here, and then there are 4 videos, all of about 15, 20 minutes long. Some videos in other categories are 5 minutes, some are a little bit longer, but the idea is that you can come in, experiment with different forms of exercise, find what you like, and then go out and find that expert. And, do classes, join the gym, whatever it might be for you. Now, lastly, I wanted to show you. I'm not going to take you into the Facebook group because that is private, but we do have a private Facebook group. Now, you don't need to be on Facebook to join the membership. However, if you're after the accountability, the camaraderie, the friendships, the support, that's where it's all happening. It is kind of like the glue that keeps the tribe together. I do accountability posts. What do you do? What are you working on this week? And then, you know, ask you to check in. How'd your week go? What do you need help with? We have weekly cooking challenges. So I pick something out of the recipe vault and I highlight that. Here's your challenge for the week. As I said, we do monthly healthy habit challenges. Those are just supported in the Facebook group. We do online events. And so I do sometimes do live cooking workshops, or we have the guest speakers, and they're actually run through Zoom. And if there are any events that are coming up, like we might have in-person events. So if you're in Auckland, we get together for dinners, we get together for walks, or like we're having a cold plunge experience come up. So there's just things to connect you with other members, to push you out of comfort zone a little bit, because the plunging is definitely going to be pushing me out of my comfort zone, but I know the health benefits. And then also, so yeah, we've talked about let me check my notes. I've pretty much covered off. So yeah, as I mentioned, that the 197 annual option of joining the tribe is available till Tuesday night, the 25th, until midnight, and then that price is going up. So it's the last chance that you will be able to join at that price, because so much knowledge and so much more benefit is going to be coming into the tribe. There is that monthly option of $27, or the 3 monthly option of $75. And then there's the added bonuses that if you head to the registration page or the sign up page, you'll be able to find out what those bonuses are, also available until midnight. I'm here to answer any questions. If you've got any questions, or is it right for me? I'm this age, I'm this stage, I'm struggling with this, is it right for me? Just reach out. But we would absolutely love to welcome you into your tribe if you feel it is right for you. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.